Hello, humans. I am Dr. Chief Motherboard, a totally real robot.
Hey team, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Alex Ellis here. We got a lot to cover. This is a reaction video because, things are happening way too fast, my friends. So I did this reaction video actually because the Wall Street Journal just did this video and it's pretty cool because it's exactly what I'm trying to do here and what I've been doing here in the channel if you check out many of the videos we did. For example, remember we talked about Sora storyboard? Well, I got the Sora video. Go check that out. It will show you the film quality and the video stuff. And actually, I'm going to show in this video a little bit later some of the things that can be done because I'm working on some film, sort of small film projects for that and see if I can make it work. The main challenge, as we know thus far, is consistency, live bloopers, and then having the same character be consistent throughout different things. And so here you see that process and what it takes because it's an interesting one. Okay, my friends, here we are. I put the links in the description. Go check it out. Here we go. Let's watch this.
Hello, humans. I am Dr. Chief Motherboard, a totally real robot.
That's cool. Now, if you look at this is pretty awesome, right? Like, it is, you can tell that it's still AI in some respects. But again, just check out where we are today, right? Like, remember when I told you about this? A year ago, it was horrible. You can see the Will Smith stuff, and it was like, you can see the eyes going places and stuff like that. Today, it's a lot more stable.
Robotics.
And that's all the work that has been done with images.
Export.
I am definitely not AI. Okay, yeah, Chip is definitely.
So you see what I see here? I'm stopping around every 7 seconds because of copyright stuff. But here, Joanna is talking about the motions in the mouth. And actually, what she did is they use video for this. So it's cool because at first they try their own thing, and then they actually got a guy that does film. There's actually an AI film director, which is what I hope to be one day, I guess. All right, here we go.
Definitely AI. And I'm the real me, controlling that AI character.
Exactly. So the cool part is that I didn't think about this before. You can actually use video in the workflow. And that workflow would be, for example, using the Dream Machine like Luma Labs AI. Check the link over here and it shows you that video. The Dream Machine is pretty cool, and I have a link in the description for that. So now let me show you what happens in Sora because it's the same workflow. So that's the thing that I'm looking at. A lot of these apps, remember, they're using some of their same capabilities. So Sora breaks out with this workflow, right? And you see here how you can add, select the type, and then do the storyboard. But what I like about Sora is that is the storyboard. Because if you look down here, you click on storyboard, and then you can start setting the story up. So I love that workflow. And that workflow served me well here when I'm doing this video about D-Day, for example. So like a start, think about this, the starting sequence of D-Day, look at the detail here and look at the, and my prompt was something ridiculous. It was, I'm gonna show you right now, my prompt was, scene opens up with a sweeping view of Normandy Beach, blah, blah, blah. So you can actually write it all out here, card by card, have it developed, evaluate it, and then keep it in consistency. And since you're going to use the images, then you can do that. Now, what's interesting here is, and this is what we'll see in the difference of what they did, the capabilities, because Sora is just giving you this, right? But the references for images is what we need to kind of check. So is in the remix, what are the variations, what do we use here? So that's the challenge there with Sora. That's why there's other apps like Luma Labs or Runway, as they're calling it, give you the possibility of giving the reference image. So in that way, the AI will know, hey, I just created this stuff, they liked it, now they're giving me an image either from that thing or the same looking person, and then bam. So I'm going to show you this on this part here where they talk about it. It's actually, let's take a look at the film and you'll see what I'm talking about. So this is her talking and doing stuff, and then the film is there. Let me see if they do. Okay, here, my robot and me. That is at 54 seconds. There it is.
I got the Optimax 5000 to make my life better.
I will say
It
a few
has me
things
waking
here
up
so
early.
we don't get
Here's a
copyright
tasty
strikes.
breakfast.
Eating healthy. I'm working out harder than I ever
That's
thought
cool.
I could.
Remember, Jane Fonda always said, go for the burn, sweat. Get
Hey,
that
pay
chin
attention to
up.
something here that's cool. I mean, this is
Is
not
that all you
about
got? Pick up the pace.
it's not about the AI, or maybe, but I think it is. It's the speed of the pull-up.
Burn, sweat.
Watch the pull-up.
Chin up.
There's a push-up. Her pull-up is like
Burn, sweat.
her arms, her elbows cracked.
Get that chin up.
All right.
Is that all you got? Pick up the pace.
Now, this is the perfected version. This is the polished version. You're gonna see the bloopers at the end. But the cool thing here that I think we need to pay attention in many respects is, the details. So see here, the finger, the rope is going through her hand. So there's still details to work out. And this is what I tell people today. It's like, look, man, we're doing amazing advances. We're like improving incredibly, exponentially. But it's still not, still not there, right? It's not like you still got to polish it up. This is still a craft. You still got to learn something. You still got to know how to build this stuff. And that's what this channel will be, baby. Let's go 500 subscribers. All right. That's great. That's a great shot. All this is beautiful.
I'm with
Yeah.
a lead engineer on the Optinox 5000 robots. We designed them to optimize workplace efficiency.
Here, some deep research for your presentation.
And the robots really got creative with
So
that.
really, right? So they're going to today. So the robots are going to give you a stack of papers because today you get a stack of papers. I mean, I know there are offices that do that, but come on, man.
Time for your coffee IV drip.
Max
No.
really keeps me sharp at work.
Do you not know how to spell February? Put the R before you.
No, so I like this stuff, right? But even if you just, if you have used ChatGPT, that ChatGPT is like 100 times nicer than this dude. So why would it be, like, hey, do you not know this? It's always humans, us putting our little spin on it.
So now that I think about it, he's not usually the nicest.
Day of the States, it's good inside.
Pop music rots your brain.
He's real.
Well, he's not wrong about that. But in the same instance, again, they're making it sound like that, and it's like, okay, if this is a product that's being sold, which is the future, by the way, and I cannot wait because there's two things I hate doing: laundry and mowing. So I can have my freaking Max out there mowing. I'm down. Let's do it. I'm doing it right now if I would.
Really becoming a lot.
But it's funny because if you buy the product, it's what I'm saying, if you buy the product, then you will customize it.
And there's really only one place I go to get a break from him.
My privacy policy.
Now this is great. This right here, this is one of the best shots I've seen. Like her hands are great.
My
Look at their expression. The expression. This is not her, right? This is not her. This is an AI rendition of her. It's pretty awesome, man. That is badass.
privacy policy.
And this is what I'm saying. The future, you are going to. I'm already seeing. If you watch movies, I watch movies quite a lot. I love movies. If you watch movies, you're going to start seeing this happen. It's already happening. They're putting it. I mean, several shots in the movies because they're also going to have to say money.
Policy prevents bathroom entry. My ultra-sensitive microphones indicate you are not engaged in elimination activities.
You're not engaged in elimination activities. All right, so check this out. We're going to, you can watch this video. Check the links in the description. You can watch this video on your own. You know how it goes. Let me show you the bloopers real quick. You see what those look like. Is really interesting.
Roll the bloopers.
Dude falls. See? Lips. Look at that. My robot and me. Oh, look. She came through the bathroom. 2 arms on the robot. The dude was the robot with the papers. All right, you watch this one. Drop in the comments what you catch.
So yeah, lots of issues. But we wanted to push the limits of AI
Oh,
video.
wow.
We wanted to make a film with characters
Yeah.
and humor and
Cool.
meaning, art even. And
That's what they call they bring the director dude, and then what happens is they show all these are the little clips. So if I go back to Sora, that means I'll have a bunch of little clips here, on my storyboard that cover the whole story. And the way that I like this, because Luma Labs is doing that too, is they're doing it by project. So you can actually basically start like a movie here, and you see all your shots going across. And they're all doing that, so that's great. Awesome. Well, I'm excited. I'm super excited about this. This Google Veo stuff. The model's pretty good. It's almost, I don't say as good as Sora, but Sora has nothing to fear it, I gotta say. I'm working with Sora in the storyboard part, and it's awesome. You already saw those results that I'm getting, so that's coming up, and that should be fun. All right, thank you for watching, everyone. I got the people here that are subscribing, they're liking, they're making comments on Cinema Flow. Please stay away from that. Check the comments here. Cinema Flow, no good until they come around and they tell me they are not taking money from people. All right? See ya.